The Steelers hit rock bottom at the weekend after the Panthers laid the smackdown in a 5-2 win, despite having Jackson Whistle appear out of nowhere with a stunner of a stick save. No Sheffield team should ever be counted out though, and today is a new day and a perfect chance to show their true pedigree. New coach Tom Barrasso will be expecting a backlash from his team that has Robert Dowd and Jordan Owens back in it. Fife are in the fast lane after making a glorious start to the league season, and their roster is packed with sharpshooters who will show no mercy and can be hard to pin down. It was a super showdown the last time they played here, with Owens giving the Steelers the edge in overtime. Fife want payback, and Steelers want to start climbing the ladder.
But Fife win the face-off and send away.
And they've got a breakaway. Big chance for the Flyers, and Whistle has been outstanding on break opportunities this season, and he's denied another one. It's been a feature of Steelers games so far.
A great little job here by Finucci. Nice little fake. Tries to go 5-hole. Whistle quickly gets his left pad down, but Sheffield got the guys out there now and to see if they can create an
Della Revere, he didn't. Not sure if he was shooting it or passing it, but either way, it took a while to get through to Pitt. He skates through and then snaps one just off target. He's the Steelers' leading scorer, Josh Pitt. He's the sort of player they'll want in those sort of positions. Johnson recovers from the stumble. Gets it back to have another go as the power play winds down. Pitt doesn't get the shot away. He goes back to the blue line. The shot does come through. Save made. There's a follow-up chance. The Steelers whack at it, and Shane Owen covers.
Yeah, good job there by Della Rivera to get back in front of the net as Owens just leaves that rebound just a little bit short. Good passing around, a good hard shot coming through, and you'll see the rebound just lay outside the glove, and there's your one whack before Owens just gets in there, and the defense come into the rescue.
In there with Shaber. Pinkston switches the play and the Flyers come forward. Nice hands from Gauthier, it's just poked away from him. And then Dowd makes the hit to get the Steelers moving the other way. Flyers are back in numbers though, and that's a nice recovery poke check made by Gauthier. Then a terrible pass! And the wraparound attempt doesn't work, but the follow-up does from Buzio. He tried to reach around and put it in, but it came straight back to him.
Well, what did we say a little bit earlier? Never give up on the puck. You can see the giveaway there, and a quick shot comes through, and Buzio doesn't give up on the puck. Owens, you can see, hangs his head. He knows he can't do anything about it from that prone position. Buzio doesn't give up on the play, retrieves his own rebound, and gets it, pops it into the top of the net.
Into the offensive zone again, centering feed. Here's the chance, and Whistle makes the save and doesn't let anything come free.
And how many times have you said that tonight already? You know, there's only been pretty much the one clear-cut, obviously, opportunity way back in the first for the power play or the breakaway. But this is what I said. You know, it's a well-drilled team fight. They work very hard defensively. They work very, very much so on the power play. Power play is what will win you games now. You cannot go 0 for 5, 0 for 6, 0 for 7 every game of the night. You need to be scoring one or two. Cardiff does it. Nottingham does it. Belfast does it. Fife do it. You know, you have to control the play on the power play and score some goals.
Slap pass looking for a chance. They'll degenerate one and they'll take it. Hammered in by Bludoff just as the penalty was expiring. The Flyers have got themselves level.
And this is what we said. They work hard. They practice it. The shots coming across here, you can see the one-timer comes through. It's a bit of a bobbler and it goes off the leg right there. A bit of a unfortunate bounce. McFadden and then Whistle just can't come back across and squeeze it. Sheffield just about got away with killing the penalty off, although, as you say, I think there was no time left on the clock for it. But
Buzio's second minor penalty of the game. And it's power play 5 for the Fife Flyers, 0 for 4 so far. Well, that doesn't quite tell the full story. They did get a goal 1 second after one of those power plays expired, and they've got a 2-minute man advantage here. Looking to take the lead for the first time tonight. Sent across to the far side, and the Steelers will get onto it and play it away. They'll think about something short-handed as they enter the offensive zone. Owen with the blocker. Westling's attempt was very ambitious, but it got the puck in deep and it allowed him time to get back and change. Steelers rolling with just 3 lines of forwards tonight. Haven't seen anything of Kieran Brown as yet. He would be the 10th forward for Sheffield tonight. Bludoff. Puck will come back up the wall and then back down it. Top of the circle, moving in close, moving in around, it'll get across the line. Touched in, it's Bulmer, and it's the Flyers who lead.
Yeah, it's a good play down low. I think this ends up going off of Martinelli in front of the net. This is what I was saying with Della Rovere before. Come off from in front of the net, give yourself an opportunity there, stepping to the side. He goes there, turns around, plays it back out in front for a give and go. But watch it, does it go off Martinelli as he gets up right? No, it doesn't. It just goes up and over whistle. Bulmer with a little bit of a lucky bounce up and over, but it doesn't matter. It's gone over the goal line and it's in the back of the net.
Steelers have forced their way down the boards near side, but haven't retained possession once entering the zone. Fife only too happy to send it back out. Another turnover by the Steelers. Pfeiffer moving back in. Danger here, and Whistle makes the kick save. Follow-up chance. It's onto the back of the net.
Here you can just see the opportunity there, and Whistle just extends his right pad. That's a great save. A great left pad off the...
Owen with the kick save. The puck's loose. Oh, it's not got in. What a save. He got a pad to it somehow. It was behind him.
And you can see a big push across here is way out of the play, and it ends up going off I think it's his right leg behind him, not off his front foot, but off his back trailing leg.
Matheson has it. The Steelers need to get it away from the corner and into a shooting position. Fife are happy for the seconds to tick free. Centering pass is blocked. The Steelers need to keep this in the zone. They do. Shot through traffic. It's bouncing and bobbling around. The Steelers get to it. This one is fired wide. 40 seconds. Pitt trying to stick handle through. Chopped at by Crowder. He takes a whack at it. He doesn't get it out first time. He does second time. It's towards the empty net and it's all over. The Flyers are going to win this one. The empty net has sealed it.
And you could see the relief on the Fife bench as well as they was going down the ice, and Owen was the biggest cheerleader, the netminder, as he could see that one going.
And that will do it. Fife Flyers are the winners tonight by 3-1. They took a point here in September. They've taken both of them tonight. And Tom Barrasso's home debut ends in defeat.
Tom, general thoughts after that first night in Sheffield?
We played a hard game. We were very difficult to play against. I'm pretty sure we wore the team out we were playing, and that's the identity we want to have moving forward. We're really focused on just trying to put the building blocks together of what's going to make us a successful team, and I think you saw a lot of that this evening.
We had some real momentum in the first period, and perhaps we're unlucky not to come in more than one up.
Well, I thought our first period was great. I thought our third period was really strong as well. I think in the middle of the game got a little sloppy, but for us it's about applying pressure to the other team as much as possible, forcing them to turn pucks over, and creating offensive zone time. And if we do that, eventually we're going to be successful. You
had a couple of players back tonight, Dowd and Owens, and hopefully a couple more shortly.
Yeah, it's a big difference from our lineup from the Nottingham game to this game tonight. The skill level goes up dramatically, and I think the pace of the play went up dramatically, and that's a good thing for us.
When I hear you speak, you use the word identity a fair bit, the identity of the team. Are you starting to see that now, and is it coming through?
I thought I saw it tonight. That was my message to them after the game. I thought we didn't change our style, we didn't change our systems, we didn't change anything. We just kept pushing forward and kept working, and that's what I'm looking for them to do. And I really like the effort that we put forward.
They're giving you everything they've got right now.
I certainly think so. I think everybody's bought into the idea that this is fixable, and the only way forward is together. And if we do that, we'll be just fine.
I know you've been in a lot of big buildings, bigger than this, but your general feel about the whole performance tonight, the fans, the way they got behind your team?
No, it's great. The reception I got at the beginning, being introduced, was very nice. Very, very kind to the people here. But what I do know is that we need to win some hockey games, or those cheers will turn to boos pretty fast.
Dowdy, it's about 20 minutes post-game now. What's your overriding emotion after that?
Frustrating. I think we controlled the game, and the large spells we were very, very good. We come against a goalie who's very good, but we've got to find a way to put that puck in the net.
Just on a personal note, obviously the shoulder injury, how's that coming on?
It's good, really good. Off-ice team have done a fantastic job of me getting me back to health, and all's good, no problems anymore, so full speed ahead.
And it must be a big boost for the team to get you back. Obviously it was only a couple of games you managed before the injury to start with, but just your firepower in front of goal, your power play aspect as well, it must be a good thing for the team.
Yeah, I'd hope so. I've missed it. I've been frustrated watching it. I'm glad I'm back for my sanity more than anybody else's, if I'm honest. But yeah, we create, like I said, we created great opportunities tonight, and we controlled the game, and we were very good for large spells of that game. We just couldn't find the end product.
Has that sort of been the overriding feeling all season, just that final end product, that one chance in front of goal, just put it away and take the game away from the opposition?
Yeah, I mean, can't take nothing away from Fife. They came and played a great road game, collapsed everybody in net and blocked some big shots at the right time, and the goalie stood on his head. But yeah, we need to start bearing down on those chances, and the new systems Tom's obviously brought in, it's a high energy game, and everyone's buying in. So if we keep going in that direction, I think we'll come good.
And we're getting to that part of the season now where the games are coming thick and fast. It's away at Cardiff on Saturday and then back at home against the Storm on Sunday. How are you looking going into that weekend?
Looking forward to it. It'll be a good weekend for us. And the good thing about ice hockey, you lose today, you've always got another game coming up real soon to make it right again.
Todd, just walk me through that game.
We knew they were going to come out hard. Obviously, with the change of personnel happening here, and this being their first home game, we knew they wanted to make a statement. And I mean, I think they did. We came out a bit flat, and they looked like they were definitely ready for this game. A little careless turnover by us, turning it into a 1-0 hockey game. But we stuck with it. I thought we got much stronger as the game went on, and it may have been a bit nervy towards the end, but the guys looked pretty composed and managed to pick up the 2 points tonight.
You just touched on it there. The guys looked very composed tonight. Is that something as a coach you look for after going behind early in a game?
Yeah, we found ourselves in that position a couple times this season. They seem to not get fazed by a lot of things and just stick with it. Our message to them certainly has been, if they play like they're capable of, and they stick with the program that we put in place, good things will happen for them. And tonight's an example of that.
And another win for you guys. It must be a big confidence boost going into the weekend as well.
Yeah, this was always going to be a big week for us, playing obviously yourselves, Nottingham and Cardiff. It's a big test for our group, and one I know they're up for, but nonetheless, it's always difficult coming into these buildings and taking points out of it.